Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read. So we're going to focus on you and then jump over to the other side. Let's take a look. We're using some fire energy over here, okay? Think of it as red light therapy. This is how I feel. It just is so relaxing. I love I love the ambiance, as this. It just is so relaxing. I hope it's relaxing for me as a reader. I hope it's relaxing for you as well. I do it for you too, so I'm hoping that that is relaxing for you. So let's dive in. Let's take a look at what's going on for love this particular week. All right. I hope you guys are doing fantastic, and I hope that you're enjoying your first half of May already as we start getting into the second half. All right. So what's going on for Leo? What's going on for Leo? Okay, let's take a look. All right. Let's see what is going on for Leo. All right, give me one more. Okay, now I'm gonna need about five more. All right, here we go. And let's see here. One, two, three, four. Okay. These are going to be the star surprise, all right? So we're going to take a look at what we've got so far here, and then we'll take a look at how you're going to approach this, all right? So what I get for you guys, well, first let's take a look at the bottom energy, what's at the bottom of the deck. Well, looky, okay? All right, so there's intimacy and attraction already happening. So I'll tell you, the lights are working, all right? It works. This is all about an opportunity to come together and experience some sort of, it's like a potential opportunity to come together with compassion with someone or towards someone. You could be having just this, a lot of compassion towards yourself. But this also does indicate intimacy and an opportunity for intimacy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So if I look even at right at the bottom, this is an opportunity to create some sort of change, all right? Some sort of change, looking at something from a different perspective. You're seeing intimacy and you're seeing, compassion for yourself a little bit differently now. And if not, it's asking you to create some sort of change of perspective on that, is what it is saying. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then of course water energy. So I feel that this is saying, you've got an opportunity to create some sort of shift. This is, you've gone through some sort of transformation where you see intimacy and compassion as it relates to relationships, because this is what we're focusing on here, a little differently than you did before, only because you've gone through some sort of shift. All right. I feel that, perhaps for some of you, it's about just, again, creating change in your life on how you see something. I am going to pull one more card on this. Let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to know most regarding that, in terms of your underlying energy, changing the way you see intimacy, Leo. Let's take a look. What do we get? Ah, coming together. I get unity. Two people coming together, or just unity within yourself. Something's coming together, all right? And it's nice because it's an opportunity for you to have a fresh perspective, in terms of your life. So there's been a change as it pertains to intimacy and compassion regarding unity. So, in terms of moving forward, give me one more card for you in terms of your underlying energy. Yeah, you feel a lot more grounded, guys. I get grounded. I feel that you feel a lot more grounded now than you did before, and I think that there's a sense of self-assurance as you move forward within your love life. There's been a shift on how you view, instead of this fearfulness. You're using that Leo courage, and it's about really moving forward and really focusing in on seeing another's point of view, and even if that view is your own, looking at the opposing point of view, and asking yourself, well, what if? Okay, so it's kind of like, I kind of feel that that is coming into play. We're going to take a look and see how this plays out within your read, but I do feel that you've got, again, a new beginning. I get the Fool's card. This has been a great awakener. You've understood something, something that has, it has something that has awakened you in some sort of way that is now, brings forth a brand new beginning for yourself. All right, the Fool card's a zero card, so you can actually color this in any way that you see fit. And I like this because it's an opportunity for a new relationship, or even starting in a light romance. For those of you that are starting to date, that could be the case. All right, so it's a beginning, right? There's a sense of innocence about that, but there's also a sense of adventure, right? And spontaneity and the freedom to create what it is that you want. So there's a sense of a new journey and where you're going to be filled with a lot more optimism in your love life rather than the usual constraints that you once held within your life, right? That you kept yourself imprisoned in terms of love. So Leo's got a brand new beginning. It's a sense of purity, right? It's also a little bit of a sense of risk taking on your part, all right? And it inspires you to have courage, which definitely you know what that is, right? And the every day is a chance for Leo to open up into new areas of your life, and especially regarding love, right? So I feel that what's crossing you from this new beginning, which is a popular card that has been coming out in a lot of the reads, and this is all about sevens. This is a 7 of cups, and this is about having choices, right? Having options, but not sure which options are going to be fruitful for you or make a better match for you, because there's a lot of clouds surrounding that, right? So I feel that you've got an opportunity for a new beginning and to choose what it is that you want. Now, what's positive is that there's options, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay, it's nice to have options, no doubt. But this is also about perhaps that you're choosing a new beginning, as it pertains to lovers. It could be choosing between lovers, but it can also be somewhat you're being intuitive about and cautious about your romantic decisions, all right? Because you got a lot of choices and it's still a little cloudy, so you still can't see things totally clear. So this is a reminder to be careful and review your options in love. Review what that, how it makes you feel, within your body as well. Body, mind, and soul. Does it get you more imbalanced? This is about, getting rid of wishful thinking and fantasy or illusion. And this is focusing in on, your creativity and excitement about the potential of opportunities that are ahead of you, projects or, love opportunities. Okay. So this is what I'm getting. So you've got a lot of choices surrounding you. Let's find out a little bit more deeper on what wants to come out in terms of numerology. What wants to come out for you here? Anything else? What do we get? Spiritual career. Well, it's hijacking the love read. So for some of you, this is about you making a move in terms of a spiritual career, and it's moving in that direction. For some of you, could be starting that. All right. It's a 15 card reducing to a 6, and there's been some growth in that area. So maybe you've had some sort of spiritual enlightenment here. Now you're grounded in unity, body, mind, and soul, and I feel that you're more connected to what you want to do in terms of moving forward. For some of you, it's not only a choice in love, but it's a choice in terms of a career. Anything else? What do I get? Yes, using your intuition. Yeah, to keep things grounded, right? There's been a sense of personal growth, and you're using your intuition in terms of making decisions, okay? In terms of how you want to move forward, of course, in love as well. Anything else for Leo? What do we get? You're making healthier choices. Yeah, I like this for you, Leo. And this is becoming a lot more clear. Like you're so much more tapped into your intuition now. And now that you are, you have this lighthearted energy about you, you're focused on self-care, all right? And you're becoming happier and about your love and in your life, right? Because you're pouring a lot of self-love onto yourself. There's a sense of nourishment of a lot of self-love for yourself. And that makes you a great partner, okay? So let's take a look and see anything else. What do we get? Yeah, you're observing things. You're observing things about love, and this is about communication in love, perhaps, is what I get. So you're being the observer of what is going on within your life, and now you've got some sort of new insight in terms of matters of the heart for something to bloom. So I'm excited for you, right? Leo's on fire. It is about really focusing in on going in through some sort of, I don't know, you've had some sort of emotional release, and now there's some sort of new insight that as the clouds are parting, once before that, of your options, you're going to get some sort of new insight that's going to really help you. All right. Anything else that wants to come through in your love life? Let's take a look. What do we have? self-love. You're taking care of yourself. I think you're realizing how much more balance that when you take care of yourself, you come across whole, and it allows the other person to come straight forward within themselves as well. You'll attract someone that is a true match. All right, so you're taking care of yourself, and you're getting rid of any sort of manipulation or mind games that surrounded perhaps a connection or situation. I think you freed yourself from some sort of manipulation of the past that has been kind of hijacking your love. It's been kind of hijacking your love life in some sort of way, and you're freeing yourself from the burdens and the negativity of that. And it's kind of like it's dissipating. It's like, it's dispersing out, just kind of like the lighting there. It's actually exactly what it's doing. What you need to focus in on is, yes, letting go of the burdens. Letting go of the burdens, Leo. So it's really about doing that. Burdens that aren't yours, right? You don't need to carry that any sort of toxic energy of the past anymore. It's weighing you down, and it's about lifting you up now, all right? So what I get and what you need to focus in on is letting go of the burdens of the past, all right? With the 10 of Wands. It's already come to a completion. So it's nothing that you have to continuously work on. This is already telling me that this is you're letting go of any sort of burden within a situation. Okay, and what I like about this is it also is about, there could have been a heavy burden in love with a connection, and you're letting that go. The burden of that, right? That, like, love creates a lot of responsibility and stress, and it can create issues in relationships. Sometimes stress creates issues in relationships. So maybe there's been some sort of duty or stress or obligation or burnout that you've experienced in a past connection that maybe wasn't for you. Whatever the case may be, you're not taking the weight of these responsibilities. The 10 is a completion of a cycle, and the weight of these responsibilities are going to become a lot lighter. And it's just like you're being asked to let it go and to be real with yourself about what you can truly handle, Leo, and what you cannot handle. Okay, it's not that you have to change yourself to be in a connection, so much that you are letting go of what is important to you and what brings balance to you, and where it weighs you down. So you're not doing that. You're stepping back and creating better boundaries surrounding that. Let's take a look at anything else I get. I get kisses, unconditional loving. This is like giving and receiving love. So there could be, what you need to focus in on is the giving and the receiving. It's reciprocal, okay? So that's going to be the biggest thing. It is about giving and receiving affection, and having unconditional love. Maybe you've got unconditional love for someone. Geez, you must, because I got the soulmate card as well. So I got kisses and soulmate. There's a soul contract, a soul connection that you have between you and another person. All right, give me more. I get the 10 of Wands, which is fire energy, but soulmate and kisses, and oh my gosh, well, you got a new beginning, or you got an opportunity for one, because this is the Ace of Pentacles, and that's about a manifestation that's coming to prosperity. This is the potential for a new opportunity. The universe is helping you out because you have this new insight now, and you're stronger to move forward in love. So the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, whatever you manifest, guys, the May 19th is all about Taurus's new moon, and that is an opportunity to put in your intentions, and this is an opportunity for something to come through. And this has you persevering in love. You've got an opportunity, and you're persevering in love. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Gosh, guys, this is beautiful. Anything else for Leo? What do I get? Friendship. You could be blooming a friendship. It could start out as a friendship, maybe perhaps, that maybe could turn into love. But I get a friendship is making you really happy. And the self-love that you're giving yourself, wow. This is so beautiful, guys. It's like a blessing. It's somewhat of a blessing for yourself. Anything else what you need to focus in on? Wow, you were empty, and maybe there was maybe perhaps a void, and you felt brokenhearted in the past. But I feel that there is some sort of surprise. I don't know. I think you're going to be stepping up and moving forward. There's some sort of surprise. There's going to be some movement forward regarding love, because right at the bottom of the deck is moving forward. You were lovesick, but surprise, something ends up moving forward. So this is what you need to focus in on, your future forward, right now and moving forward. Those steps moving forward for a stronger, foundation, so to speak. Well, you need to, what's in your strength position is King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is very clear thinking, very intellectual, type of person. Now, this could be you taking on this energy, being within the mind, okay? And this is being very, having high standards. I mean, the King of Swords has high standards in love. And this could be someone around you or someone that you're dealing with. And they have very controlled emotions. They don't let that get away with them, okay? But it also is a reminder not to be too rigid and not make decisions just based on assumptions, to get as much knowledge as you can, and more information or research before jumping into any sort of conclusion in a connection or situation. So this is having, discipline, integrity, morality, reason, and that's what this is saying, okay? So it's something about a different perspective. Give me another card on this for Leo. What do we got? A different perspective. And this is about motioning forward and expressing emotion. It's moving forward and expressing emotions. Now, this person could be coming towards you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a water sign, but nevertheless, it could be this person that's coming towards you, or you could be expressing your love towards someone else. But the Knight of Cups is very charming, all right? It's very romantic, and I feel that this is an opportunity for romance. This is about flirtation. Your strength right now is in flirtation, attraction. If you're taking on this energy, you're being very controlled in your emotions, but you're also expressing what it is, in terms of love. You have you're being it's really that you're weighing out the opportunity, or you're weighing out being overly in love with love, and then and unrealistic to being in control of your emotions. So it's asking you, are you unrealistic about love? So make sure that you can answer that about yourself. But it can show up as a reminder to express love a lot of times, to express love with those around you. It could be friendships, connections that are around you. It wants you to be brave and allow greater intimacy and connection to come through when you express. So this could be you're having control of your mind, but now it's about expressing your emotions. And that's exactly what's happening and will be in your strength position right now. So for your Leo, I want you to definitely check in on that, okay? That's what I get that's coming through. Anything else that's coming through in your strength position? Yeah, it's balancing out your head and your heart. Not just focusing on one area, your head and your heart. And it's balancing that out as much as you can as you move forward. Anything more? What do we get? Yeah, appreciation. Maybe you're expressing appreciation for another person, because the card of appreciation shows up in your strength position, all right? And anything else? Wow, this is about boundaries, and this is also about engagement, completion, a union. So this is about appreciation for the maybe there's someone that is around you, but I do get engagement. I do get that maybe that someone might still be upset about a situation, that maybe they were hurt in terms of a conversation and they're ignoring you, or they're not talking to you, or vice versa. But I do get I do get that there is some sort of completion or union. Give me another card on this. I gotta pull one more card. Let's take a look at what that is. Anything more in the strength position? Spotlight is on you, Leo, right now. Someone, and maybe perhaps you feel a little bit closed off, all right? Maybe that you've been focusing in on being very independent and strong, and that's what I get. Maybe you've been focusing in on being strong, But in the near future, what I get is balancing things out with Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. So I feel that this is, knowing the value of moderation. And in the near future, it wants you to be in moderation regarding your dating and your love life, okay? Especially if you're dealing with any, arguments, fights, anything of the sort. Back off from that and really focus in on balancing your mind and balancing your emotions, all right? And then, of course, making adjustments in a connection if that's necessary. Because in the near future, I get, are there adjustments that need to be made? All right. So that could be the case. Anything more in terms of this Temperance card? Wow, we get the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is could be that you're taking on an opportunity to bring peace to others around you. You've got the keys, and maybe that you work with others and bringing keys to life, or you're getting advice from others regarding their love life, or in some sort of dilemma about life to bring in peace. You could be getting guidance. You could be the one giving the guidance, but it's all about moderation. All right, and then moving forward and taking action on that. So balancing and moving forward on faith. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Anything else in the near future? Abundance is coming in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a 16 card reducing to a 7, and 7s are House of Partnerships. So there could be abundance in partnerships coming through because of balancing something out, and then, of course, taking action and moving forward on faith. All right. So that could be the case. Very, very nice, guys. Very nice. All right, so let's take a look at what your suggested approach is. Ooh, nice. You've been crowned with some sort of clarity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you got the Ace of Swords. So this is about getting some sort of clarity within a situation, okay? In matters of the heart, I feel that you perhaps have gleaned some sort of clarity in a situation. Now, this could be your suggested approach is to have that, this could be attracted to a discussion in love. This could be facing problems honestly and having honest communication with someone around you, but it is a breakthrough. It is the truth, and it is about a focused vision. So it is personal power, and one that's reclaiming their own personal power. So, by having a conversation, this could do that for you here, okay? Maybe you're entering in a phase where you got an opportunity to take the future in your hands and move forward ahead on some sort by using your abilities. For some of you, that is the case, or using your abilities in love. Anything else that comes through? Suggested approach? Yep, to balance things out. Four of Wands. Yeah. This is about using your abilities, and this is all about, this could be homecoming, balancing things out at home, harmony. Maybe those of you might be considering moving, or maybe wanting to move to balance something out, within your personal life or with another person. But it is all about bringing in some sort of balance, which is very, very key. So I think that the fours are about, could be there is some sort of holiday, of some sort that's coming through as well. And it could be too that there are engagements, gatherings, celebrations of love. So it could be you're meeting someone and having a conversation, because this is all about conversations and being open to that. And maybe someone's coming around that you haven't seen in quite some time, or vice versa. And it's about celebrations and having a sense of belonging. All right. Anything else in terms of the suggested approach? What do we got? Happiness. Oh, beautiful. This is great. Whatever it is, it brings forth a lot of happiness towards you. And anything else? What do we get? Yep, it's about being spoiled and taking care of yourself. And I do get friends and lovers. So this could be what I talked about, previously, on what you need to focus in on. There could be a friendship that turns into love. What you need to know is what? That something has come to an end. An old cycle in the mind has come to an end. And this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's the Ten of Swords. And what I like is that, yes, this has come to some sort of end. And I also feel that this is an opportunity for you to very much, push forward. What has come to an end? What's coming to an end? Yeah, it's ready for the next step. The old cycle is complete. It's ready for you to make the effort and go that next step. You're ready for the next step is what you need to know. What you need to know is the past is the past. You've learned something within the mind, and now it's about the doors are opening towards success, and it's an opportunity for you to flex your muscles in your dating life. Some of you, it's in your work life too, okay? But to go in the steps towards your dreams on what it is that you want. What else is coming through? What else do we have? Want you to use your intuition. So this is not showing all your cards, but this is also, tapping into your intuition, within a situation. So I feel that this is an opportunity for you to be able to do that, all right? So very, very nice. Really focusing in on, I don't know. I feel, guys, that you are just tapping into your spirituality, and you're really focusing in on, being able to, you've got secrets, you're tapping into your intuition, but you're learning something. You're learning something. Give me more on this. You're learning something. What is it? The importance of being an independent lover as well as coming together in love. You're focusing on gratitude and abundance about where you're at right now, and you're using your intuition, what's going to make you independent and strong, so you can enter a relationship. And then what else do I get? Knight of Swords, moving forward. And this is moving forward, but give me one more card on this. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Moving forward slowly after being left out in a situation or in a connection. This is what I'm getting. Maybe you felt left out of the past, but now there's a sense of renewal, and the sun energy is coming through. Ooh, 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 very nice. Now there's an opportunity for someone to see eye to eye, with each other, friends and lovers. Let's take a look at this other person. What do we get for Leo? There's been a sense of deception of the past or conflict that brought this person some sort of brokenheartedness. And they're creating their stability and their balance right now with the Four of Pentacles. All right. So it has them really focusing in on that at this moment. And this could be that maybe that there was, they were attached to some sort of clingy lover, or there was jealousy, or there was a feeling of insecurity, or someone was holding on to the past. Someone could have been holding on to the deception and heartbreak in the past is what I'm getting. Okay. And give me more. Give me a little bit more. And what else do I get? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I got Earth energy. And what else? And that could have been someone who's maybe got Aquarius in their chart, or it affected a renewal. It affected a renewal in a connection, okay? And I get the Star card coming through. So this is about being honest and truthful. Maybe someone wasn't honest and truthful in a connection. What is it that they need to focus in on? Two of Cups coming together, two people coming together. Expression of love, seeing eye to eye, but each being able to express their point of view. That's a part of that balancing that we got on your side, I feel. Okay, that balancing, right? And putting into, putting in the effort in terms of making the steps and moving forward. But they're being asked in partnership and connection that's what they need to focus in on, their partnerships and the connection. Okay, what else? And to walk away from past emotions, and not keep holding on tightly to past emotions of the, something of the past is what I'm getting. So that's what they need to focus in on. What's in their strength position? Getting support and help from community and others around them. So Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then being able to move forward passionately with success, moving passionately with excitement, new passion. And, after getting some sort of rest, because they need to get some sort of rest. And then even though things might be hidden, all right, Pisces energy, it's about their strength position is to balance something out. So they could be helping you out, or you could be helping them out. Near future for this person, a new inspiration. Nice, guys. New inspiration with the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is really important because it just brings forth some brand new, fresh energy. It could be news. It's also male fertility. It's about a new beginning, okay? A brand new beginning within a situation, all right? So there could be an opportunity for new inspiration in love. And this could be an opportunity for something to move forward. This could be excitement and passion in love. This is flirtation and attraction that is coming up here. Woo! It's moving forward. And what else do I get? And you could get a message from this person with the new inspiration and getting some sort of message of the discovery of something. And then what else? They've discovered they needed to let go of the bondage of the past with the Devil energy. And get the help that they need to balance this out. Balance and adapting. Sorry about that, guys. And then what else? And then stand strong with the Emperor energy, Aries energy. Be strong and be grounded with Aries energy. Ooh, you guys, that's what's coming in the near future. And then what else? Wedding rings. Unions are coming together. So this could be a union. This could be a soul connection. This is what I was getting over here on your side. I got some sort of soul connection. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. So this could be a soul connection that's coming together. Let's take this to an extended to find out. We'll find out what their their next steps are, knowing that this is coming into the frame, and what the timing surrounding that is. We'll find out what they haven't told you, what they want most long term, and ask some questions in terms of how they're feeling about you. We'll find out how you feel about them, what you want most, and what you hope the next steps to be. And then, of course, how you feel about this person, and then a potential outcome with Oracle advice. So if you want to join me, guys, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.